Hi guys, today we're doing contains duplicate. So we're given an integer array nums and they want us to return true if any value appears at least twice in the array and false if every element is distinct. So in this example here, we have nums equals this array and we output true because the element 1 occurs at indices 0 and 3. And then here we output false because there's no duplicates in here. These are all distinct numbers. So to keep track of what numbers we visited, we're going to want to loop through our array here. And for every one that we visit, we're going to add it to a hash set. That way, as we go through, we can just check if we already saw that one in our hash set or not. And that's how we're going to know if we visited it before. So we're going to initialize a hash set of integers. And then we're going to loop through our nums array. So for each num in nums. And here we're going to check if we've seen each element before. So if our set contains it, then we've already seen it because we're going to add it to our set. And if it does contain, if we have seen it before, then we're going to return true. And then here we need to add that number to our set because if we return, then we just exit. So if we didn't return, then it didn't contain it. So we're just going to add num to our set. And then once we're done iterating through the entire array, then if we haven't returned anything yet, then that means we didn't see any duplicates. So we're going to return false. So let's submit. Okay, and then the time complexity is going to be O of n because here in our loop, we have to visit every single number in nums at least exactly once. And so n here is the number of elements in nums. And our space complexity is also O of n because here's our hash set, and worst case, like in example 2, where every number is distinct, then we're going to need to store every single number in our hash set. So that's why space is O of n, where n is also the number of elements in nums. So that's it for this problem. It was a really quick one. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you found it helpful, and let me know what problem you want to see next. Bye!